A Kenosha police officer suspended for lying on a report about an incident that turned violent.
A commanding officer discovered what really happened and alerted their superiors.
Michelle Fiore live in Kenosha with more on this. Michelle.
Stephen Carroll, we got to look at the video that took this case from something that might have been swept under the rug to one of the biggest suspensions a Kenosha police officer has ever been dealt. A lieutenant telling us today they needed to send a message. The video shows Officer Peter Bisciglia shoving two men inside this convenience store, but that's not what Bisciglia described in his report. He never mentions this man, and in reference to the man with the red cap, says he feared the man would become physically combative towards him. He claims that man stumbled and fell to the ground. In the video, we can see he's pushed.
When I first saw the surveillance footage, I was shocked. I mean, the public trusts the police, and they ought to be able to do that.
Kevin Mathewson's a former alderman and self-proclaimed watchdog of Kenosha, but he's not the only one. The man who was pushed never filed a complaint, so the case might not have gone anywhere were it not for a supervisor screening dash cam video.
The captain brought it to my attention and asked that I look into it.
And so they did. That started an internal investigation. Lieutenant Brad Hetlett says that's when they found discrepancies between the officer's report and what could be seen on the video. So Officer Bisciglia was placed on administrative leave.
We have to be proactive, so this isn't something that's commonplace. You know, there's liability for the city. There's, you know, we don't want to condone those actions.
The officer has 4 years on the department. He was suspended for 60 days to be served out over the span of 10 months.
When something like this happens, we don't want it to be reflective of the entire police department. We want to single it out.
Officer Bisciglia has been suspended for 60 days. Again, that's one of the strongest suspensions any Kenosha police officer has ever faced. Reporting live in Kenosha, Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, you have to commend the Kenosha police for acting promptly. Thank you very much, Michelle.